Okay, happy Monday, everyone. So today we this is our fourth day of our 6 day. Started with a high incline Swiss press. Now, I'm going to go back to what we were talking about before. We had discussed that I do 5 exercises a day. I do a 6 day program over 2 weeks, so 2 times in 3 weeks. I finish the whole thing. We discussed the first exercise is a mixture of strength and hypertrophy. We start off in the 4 to 6 range, and then we move it up to the eventually to the 5 sets of the 8 to 12 range. So the second exercise tends to be a secondary compound movement usually, or a very stabilized compound movement. So we're talking about like dumbbell bench press. We're talking about um, other types of squats, sometimes a hack squat, or we're talking about some of the machines. And here we just tend to do 2 sets for upper body, 6 to 10 reps, for lower body, about 5 to 8 reps. So again, this is in the strength slash hypertrophy range, um, and it's really meant to kind of supplement whatever the main press was the day before. So for example, if on day one I did a bench press, then usually on day two, my second exercise will be some sort of variation of a bench press, but again, a secondary compound. Okay, then we move on to the third exercise, is also a little bit of a secondary compound or a more stabilized lift. And that tends to be, again, for the upper body, 2 sets of 6 to 10 reps. Our lower body is 2 sets of 5 to 8 reps. But unlike the second exercise, which stays at 2 sets and you just do straight up linear progression, here it's again just like kind of the first exercise, where when you hit the top end of the rep range for the first set and the bottom end of, or within the rep range for the second set, then the next time around you increase the reps. So you go from 6 to 10 to 8 to 12, or from 5 to 8 to 6 to 10, and now you do 3 sets. And then the last 2 sets are last 2 exercises tend to be the isolation exercises with some sort of advanced, um, oh man, I lost my words. Some sort of advanced technique. There we go, advanced technique. So either myo reps or drop sets. So for example, here on the hammer curls, I was doing drop sets, and there here on the ab wheels, I'm going to do myo reps. We can talk about that another time, but again, we normally, for the myo rep ones, we start off with 2 sets of 6 to 10 reps and no myo reps. Then we move to 2 sets of 8 to 12 reps with 2 myo reps after, and then 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps with 3 sets of myo reps after that. For the drop sets, we start off with 2 sets with no drop sets. Then we move on to 2 sets with a drop set after the second set, and then we move on to 2 sets with a drop set after the second set, followed by a third set with 2 drop sets after that. And that's kind of how I order these exercises, how I pick a rep range and a set range. And so far, it's been treating me really good. I hope everyone has a wonderful day.